Hey, y'all, and welcome to another episode of Paper Dream Chronicles. So, I've been a little busy. I've been really trying to get my business up and going, but I have so much stuff. Like, I'm going to show you guys what my ins and outs. I said I was going to do, be transparent through this process, so I am. Um, so I'm going to show y'all what my living room currently looks like. I don't have any furniture because I've always had a lot of business stuff. So I'm trying to get rid of a lot of business stuff. So hey, look at what I'm dealing with. All right, so this is my living room. I actually have like a very small office space. Um, Yeah, I actually have like a very extremely small office space. It's like a 10 by 10 small unit, no window. So I call it my little closet, but it's filled with so much stuff. I'm trying to run through it, and it's easier for me to just keep bringing stuff home and trying to go through it. Also, all of my equipment, like my heat press and my tumbler press, all of those items are at home. So I bring stuff home so that way I can try to work or create things with it, and try to empty out that storage space. Well, it's not even storage space. Empty out my closet so that way I'm able to actually go back in there and actually work. So this is what we're dealing with now. So if you can see, I have some sublimation blankets. I have some tumblers. This is stuff that I really still needed to take over to the closet that I have not. There's my little setup of that for right now. I have a ton of stuff over there in the corner, just boxes on top of boxes, just stuff. Um, Again, I said I was going to be very transparent during this process because it's not easy. Oh, let me show you my dining room because my dining room is also the home of two businesses. So, yeah, this is my stationery stuff, and this is basically what I'm trying to bring everything down to just having just my stationery stuff. But my daughter has a rhinestone business, and this is that stuff. Hey, it's a lot. Um, I have OCD really bad, so this is like really, this is really a lot for me. But I'm trying to work through it so that way my business is only my business only has the stuff that I actually need. I bought this stuff. I've had it for quite a few years. Let me be real honest. I've had this stuff for quite a few years, and I had to go back into working because, working outside of my own business, and basically life has taken a toll. And so I'm back to trying to get this, you know, focus on my business and to get more involved with my business in order to be able to sell the goods that I have and also to be able to press forward for the future of my business. So, yeah, it's just a lot. And like I told you, these are items that I have from a previous business that did not do too well. And that's also because I didn't have time to give to it as I thought I was going to. But now I'm back in that spot where I have to. I have no choice. I really have no choice. So, yeah, that's basically where I am. Hold on, guys. Okay. So there's a lot that I need to do. There's a lot that goes into having a successful business. This is a challenge for me, but I'm going to stick with it and try to do it the best that I can with selling everything that I have. It's not easy having a business because, life throws different things at you. And when it does, you just have to roll with it. So, yeah. I when I when I got into doing, I started off doing some sublimation stuff a couple of years ago, and it basically went a little of nowhere. I did sell some. I was doing wholesale um, sublimation, and I had a ton of stuff. I had way more stuff than I have now, um, and it was doing pretty good at first, and then it just stopped. Um, I had I had mugs and tumblers, 20-ounce tumblers, soda cans. I had water bottles, blankets, pillowcases, puzzles, keychains, wine tumblers, wine tumbler sets. I had, what else did I have? Notebooks. I had a lot of tape and gloves and the wraps that go around the tumblers. I just had a lot of stuff that I was selling wholesale. And, things changed. Everybody basically started doing the same thing. And yeah. So that was a lot. And I was focusing on that, but I should have been focusing on my stationery business that I had already started, prior to ordering the sublimation stuff. I should have just went ahead and kept continuing to move forward with the the stationery stuff, because that is where my passion is. But I ordered so much stuff. I ordered stuff from China. And shipping from China is very, very expensive. Very expensive. So I spent thousands of dollars ordering supplies from China, just paying and shipping. And it was a lot. It was a lot. My whole, at that time, my apartment was filled box to box, boxes to box, from the floor to the ceiling, from one part of the wall to the next part of the wall. And I sold a lot of stuff. Like I said, I sold a lot of stuff during that time. And then I had to go back into working outside of my business, because I needed a steady paycheck to be able to pay the bills. And, that's basically what everybody needs to be able to take care of first and foremost is their bills. So I did that, and then my daughter got pregnant, and we had the issue, or the complication with my grandson passing away. And that took a toll, because it took a lot of time away from work, from working, also from working my own business. It took a lot of time away from that. So it, over time, it's just been a lot of time wasted, that I haven't been able to give my business the attention that it needs. So then my daughter was pregnant, and she had Raylan. And, if you don't know, Raylan is my granddaughter, and that's what my business is named after. It's named after her. My stationery business is named after Raylan, and oh my gosh, I love this baby so much. She is just the sunshine, But Raylan had her own difficulties, when she was born. She had respiratory issues, and it took it's a lot for a single mom, especially in the Army, trying to do the best that she can with the situation that she's dealt. So, yeah, Raylan will soon be coming to stay with me for a little while, because her mom, again, is in the military. Military don't care about single parents, and if you're being deployed, you're being deployed. So Raylan's going to come and stay with me for a little while, and I really need to get my business up and moving in order for me to be able to take care of Raylan the way I need to. I need to be available for her when she's she comes, because there are things she's she sometimes she needs special care as far as having to continue to go to the doctors and get treatments and things of that nature. So I'm currently trying to get Raylan Paper Co., which is my stationery business, up and moving, because I need it. For instance, it's hard working outside of my business, especially being that Raylan needs the attention and my daughter needs the help when it comes to having to have someone be there to take care of Raylan when her job calls. It's the downside of being a mom and being in the military. So, I'm doing the best that I can, but yeah. And so I'll be my daughter has to have surgery, and so I'll be out of work for a couple of weeks because I have to be there to take care of her baby. And this is where it comes in. It's hard to work a job and still try to maintain your own personal life, because I'm not a full-time employee, so I don't get the benefits of being able to take vacation and getting vacation paid when I'm not at work. So those are days that I'm literally missing out of work, and I'm not getting paid. So there goes that process of getting behind in bills. So that is another reason that I'm trying to get Raylan Paper Co. up and moving, my personal business up and moving the way it needs to be, and the reason why I'm trying to actually sell off a lot of stuff that I actually already have, because I need to be available. Also, when my daughter has surgery, my granddaughter also has to have surgery a couple of days after that. So yeah, it's hard having to do so much, but I'm trying to do everything that I can, trying to stay transparent and show you guys my ins and outs of my journey of success, going to success with my business. I'm going to do everything in my power that I can to be successful at this business, and I want you guys to ride along with me, so that way I can give you the ins and the outs of everything, But that's all I really had for you today. I'm just going to go ahead and finish separating this stuff. Like I said, I went and got some of the stuff from my office to work on. I'm going to sublimate some things because, Christmas is coming up. Let's see if I can get rid of some of this stuff during the Christmas holiday. I pray that I can, because I just want to really be able to have just the stuff that I need for my business and just be able to move forward from that. But I hope everyone has a very blessed day. And if you have not subscribed, I hope that you want to go ahead and take this journey with me and see how things go. Starting from scratch and moving my way up with a stationery business. So if you have not already hit the notification button, please like and hit the notification button so that way you're notified anytime that I go live. These videos are going to be awkward from the beginning. I let you know that from the start. I'm not the best person when it comes down to making videos, but I'm going to do my best to try to stay on this, so that way I take you guys along with the journey with me. All right, you guys stay blessed. Bye.